friends. I'm Pahadi David, Mountain David, from the central Himalayas, northern India. The area is called Kumaon. I've lived in Kumaon, Uttarakhand, and Nepal half of my lifetime. So that's why I call myself Mountain David. Yes. My background actually is England and Australia. Welcome to the live stream again. And let's start with some messages again. All good. Just getting organized here. Here comes the sound. Here comes the sound. Oh, just a minute, huh? Once you get this fucker fixed up, it'll feel all right. How are you, Himanshu? Are you fine? Yeah, good. Just a small technical problem. How's that? Hey? I just went, not actually a clear cuss sound, but just, Shubham Namaste. How are you today? How are you this evening? Are you fine? Just got a small problem setting up here. Small problem. Let's see what happens here. Yes. Hello, Sing. How are you? Namaste. Yeah, we're cooking on fire at the moment. We have a lot of wood here, and we're cooking on fire at the moment. I think recently we paid Just a new cylinder the other day, 1,500 rupees, something like that. Yugan Tort Laskar. Namaste, Radhe, Radhe to you also. Thanks for coming. Is it maybe your first time, is it? First time on our live stream? I've just got a small setting up here, so please excuse me, yes? Small problem. Then I can start. Then I can start talking normally, yes? You can hear that I've got a problem with my charger here tonight. I must charge. Oh, that's it, I think. If that's it, it's charging now. Good, good, good. Long story. Sing, sing. David, who is my favorite singer? All right, just let me think about an answer to that, okay? First question was sing, sing. David, what's your thought on the Israel-Iran war? Look, what's my thoughts on the Israel-American Iran war? Look, in short, Singh, there is a ton of information now on social media about it, a mega ton of information. But in short, Singh, I'll leave it to you to look on social media to get your full answers. But you must look back to 1953. Just text in on your keypad there. 1953. Explain the Iran government's desire to nationalize their oil company. That means they wanted to break an agreement with the British to manage their oil. They wanted to be totally independent of those sometimes cunning and foreign forces. You see, the Iranians wanted to nationalize their oil company so that all the profits would stay in Iran for the Iranian people. This is where all these problems started about oil. Okay, of course, it's made much more complicated by the Israel-Palestinian conflict. Okay, that's a very old conflict, and in recent years, the Iranian government has stated many, many times they want to completely wipe out Israel. So it's very, very complicated on all sides, Singh. Very, very complicated. There are no good guys in this, and there are no bad guys. There are no goodies and baddies. They're all a mixture of the two sides, you see. But we must understand much better the the viewpoint of the Iranian people. I tell you what, the Iranian military have certainly given a big, big surprise to America and Israel, didn't they? They're no pushover, are they? But I try to keep in the middle. I try to keep in the middle. If I go too much on one side, then I will lose perspective, you see. Not easy. Sing. Who is my favorite singer? Oh, look, a long, long list of singers from India, Nepal, uh, Europe, America, long, long list of favorite singers. How about you? Who's your favorite singer? The last Sonu. The last Sonu G1. Sonu, namaste to you. Thanks for coming back. Kia hal hai, sab tik tak hai. Ah, ah. Ah, Rakshi, thank you. Thanks for coming back. Ah, thank you. Oh, Himanshu, everything's fine now, okay? All right. No technical problem now. Ah, Rakshi, thanks, namaste. Thanks very, very much. I'll pin that now, okay? Good, good. Sing. Sing is asking me very directly. David, why are you unmarried, sir? Why are you unmarried? Ooh. All right, look, just give me 7 or 8 minutes and I'll give you the full answer on it, Sing, okay? GED 177. Namaste, Deo, DEO, Deo 177. Namaste. Thanks for coming, Deo. Is it your first time on my live stream, Deo? Thanks for coming. Namaste. Um, Deo says he is 36, not married yet, Prabhuji. And he's saying, not married yet. And his message is, what will we take up to heaven? This life is good. Ah, a happy, happy bachelor, Deo. Are you from South Asia? I see. Thanks, Shakara. Thank you. I'm not my face, and that is not so big on the screen. I get it. I get it. Good, good. Harish, Sharma, namaste, Harish. Thanks for coming back. Thank you. Good, good, good. Now, some messages here I don't understand. Here's although also the last Chiranjeevi. Akash, you are the eighth pass. Ah, Sing wants to tell us. Rakshit, how is the connectivity tonight? We've got a little rain here at this time. How is the connectivity? Please tell me out of 10 points, how is audio? Out of 10 points, how is visual? Acha, Singh wants us to know who his favorite singer, Michael Jackson. Oh, yes. Great. Which planet did Michael Jackson come from? Bruno Mars, I don't know Bruno Mars. Kishore Kumar, I know the name. Many things in the world, there are many things in the world to like and dislike. Many of these things, singers, movies, actors, I don't know their names, you know. I'm just not interested, you know. But that's just me. Oh, thanks, Patricia McClanahan, my previous workmate from 53 years before in Australia. That means we are both 76. Barbary Barb. Yay. That just means a surprised expression, Pat, from Queensland, Australia. Thanks, Pat. Thanks for coming. I'm fine. I'm a little bit busy, but I will message you very soon, I promise, okay? And enjoy. And let's see if that. Why do I do that, Pat? on messages and live stream. Why do I go? That means the next thing I'm going to say, the truth of it, is doubtful. That's right. Let's see if what was his name? The astrologer, universal vibes, Om Tat Sat. Let's see if he comes back tonight and shows his face. I reckon, Pat and others, if that astrologer comes back tonight, he will be wanting to explain himself. Oh, look, David, I didn't mean that. Actually, what I meant was. Harish, I am a Chiranjeevi. What? I don't know the story about that. The Last Airbender, don't know it. Vanshika, Hindi song? Well, that's excellent, Rakshi. Thank you. Video 8.5, audio 9. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Harish, these days, I don't watch cartoons. I used to watch cartoons when I was younger, but adults also can watch cartoons. Harish, one cartoon comes to mind. When I was a young man, when I was a young chicken, when I was a young murga, I I used to watch the great, get the name, Robert Crumb. Robert, Robert, Crumb, Crumb. Robert Crumb, Robertcrumb. I used to look at his very much. Mr. Natural cartoons, Mr. Natural. Now, anybody and everybody. Some cartoons are immortal. Some cartoon characters are eternal. They never die. That means the character never dies, right? Have a look at Robert Crumb, Crumb, Mr. Natural, 1960s, West Coast, USA, and you may just enjoy those. Incredible. Harish, you're 29. Wow. Sing. That's right. As we become less young, Sing, some things about the young generation's pleasures and likes, they just don't interest us, you know? Some do and some don't. Kamal. All right, Kamal. And who was the other nice person who asked me directly? The other person asked me very directly, why are you unmarried, sir? I'm not saying he was accusing me. I know my mind. I know what I need, you know? All right, look. I'll kill two birds with one stone here. And I'll say that, Kamal, thank you about my marriage. Look, I don't accept this belief that everything in the world is an illusion. If I read that in black and white, um, Kamal, you're not saying that, but when people say to me, everything in this world is an illusion, I can never accept that. That's what it says. Everything in this world is an illusion. Not to me, it's not. Some things are, but not everything, you know. Look, Kamal and Singh, when I was a young man, when I was a young boy of 9, I had big influence from a lovely uncle. He was an old traveler. He was unmarried and he used David, you will be a traveler one day. If you get married, David, then you will never be a traveler. So I used to think, holy moly, yeah, HOLYMOLY, holy moly. That doesn't that doesn't upset anybody when we say holy moly, right? So, so I never got married. And very importantly, listen to this closely, I never had any pressure from my parents or my family or society in the West. I never had any pressure from them for me to get married. Now, this is only my story, and if your story is different, then I can't apologize for that, okay? Read between the lines. Yeah, I've always been a hard worker back in Australia, hard worker, hard saver, and serious traveller. Hard worker, hard saver, serious traveller. That's how I passed the majority of my life. Now I'm retired, of course, you know. Yes, Pat, the Pat knows very well what this means. Yeah. Ah, the astrologer, huh? The astrologer. Didn't we nakedly, did we not, nakedly and blatantly expose him? Eh? He's still thinking tonight, will I come back or not? I want to explain myself. I want to tell David and all the other viewers that I was misunderstood. He was misunderstood and blah, 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 you know. He's still thinking right now, will I show my message and name on this live stream or not? He's still thinking, still thinking. It's very much 50-50. I don't know what he'll do, you know. Many South Asian people have told me, and then I'll stop talking about astrology. I'll stop talking about it for a small net problem. But I don't hate astrologers. I don't hate astrologers, the frauds, the 95%. Yeah, I don't hate them because they also, actually, they're also human beings, you know? Yeah, no, they're human beings. They're trying to make a buck, you know? Net problem, don't mind. I cleared all my caches before this stream. I put the battery on performance mode. I rebooted. I turned the phone off. What more can I do? What more can I do? Please tell me. The internet's having the last word tonight. It is raining lightly here also, you know. All right, now. Yes, Harish. Thanks for explaining Chiranjeevi. Long living, immortal, long living. There are 8 revered beings believed to live eternally on earth, safeguarding dharma, righteousness, across different yugas, against different eras. Please notice I am an English master. I mean English language master. Ooh, I must never say that again. I must never say that again. I'm an English language master. Ooh. And the word ERA means a long period of time, yuga in Hindi. Don't say again, in this era, there is much corrupt. You must say in this era, okay, era. Good. The Curry Boy, that's a nice YouTube ID, Curry Boy. Namaste. Thanks for coming for the first time, maybe here. And please remember, everybody, I can't beg you to like this live stream. I can't beg you, not publicly, anyhow. But if you would like this, press the like button. That would be very nice. And yeah, I know, Pat, my voice is much better, isn't it? But let's see how I'm feeling at 10:30, you know? And please ask your social circle to have a look at this live stream and maybe to subscribe, you know? The Curry Boy is saying, what do we need more than rum? What do we need more than rum? All right, Curry Boy, just give me 3.5 or 11 minutes to think about this, okay? Give me 3.5, 8.5 minutes, and I'll give you a full reply, okay? Harish, you're an astrologer? You never told me that before, Harish Sharma. You never told me. Did I forget? Look, Harish, I'm sorry, but now, look, I'm very sorry, but look, our friendship's finished, Harish, the astrologer. Our friendship it's almost finished, okay? I don't want to ever talk. No, look, Harish, please forget what I said, okay? Forget what I said. I'm in a playful mood tonight. Wow. Harish, look, forget what I said um, about that. Uh, we have some very interesting, look at my smile. We have some very interesting interactions on this beautiful live stream. It's beautiful because, why is it beautiful, this live stream? Wait a minute, I'll come back to that. Now, Harish, you saw what happened last night with Universal Vibes, Hari Om Tat Sat. Please, Harish, let's keep our friendship very pure and clean and honest without the astrological component, okay? Please, you send me some beautiful messages. I've learned some things from you. Please, let's never ever involve again any aspect of astrology, okay? Of course, there's always a chance that you're joking with me also. Yeah, I just thought of that, you know? Um, no, please. I'm not telling you my date of birth. I'm not telling you was I born in the northern, well, you know that. I'm not telling you my moon sign. No, none of that, okay? Please. Then go and watch Durandar. You buy me the ticket and I'll go and see it, okay? Harish, holy moly, mother of... Wow! Your English is getting too good, man. Is this live stream helping your English or is it hindering it? Holy moly, mother of... Phew, phew. Now sing. I know this very well. Sing a saying. Hey, Bhagwan, in India it's impossible to be unmarried, especially because parents will pressure you here. You're from a Western country. That's why it's possible to stay unmarried. That's right. Simply put, the old, holy, sacred, not secret, the old, holy, sacred union of marriage, that tradition is very, very much alive and well in South Asia. I'm not an expert on marriage, okay? Please understand me. I'll only talk one more minute, okay? In the West, it's no longer a tradition for everybody to get married. Why? That's it. I'm not an expert on this subject, okay? All right. Look at my smile. Harish. David, less fortunate men and women used to live in Australia back in the day, and the rich people used to live in the United Kingdom. Is that what you mean? Oh, thanks, Kashitij Gupta. Thanks, Kashitij. Um, um, thanks, you're coming under your real name today. That's good. I can remember that more easily, you know? Yeah, thanks for coming back. That was a real fun night yesterday, wasn't it? Wasn't it a real fun night? The first installment. The first installment. 6:30 to 8, 8:15. Wow. Wow. Arohi Shukala. Namaste, Arohi. No, namaste. No, hello. How are you? All right. David, you look like a foreigner. David, you look like a foreigner. Exclamation mark. Is that good or bad? No, I'm serious. Before we continue any more, Arohi, is that good or bad that I look like a foreigner? Only joking. Thanks for coming for the first time, Shuklaji. All right, Kashitij, please stay for a few minutes. I will be more than happy, and others will be happy also. All right, Rakshi, that's interesting. David, can we have a quiz for a while? Am I boring you? No, no, really, Rakshid, am I boring? Don't answer that, please. I'm a very, very sensitive person. If you say, yes, David, you're boring us, I may never, never return. I may never, never return. All right, okay, all right. What's the capital of Guatemala? Now, I'm not going to spell it. What's the capital city of Guatemala? Arohi Shukla, thank you. Actually, my background, Arohi is born in England, but don't tell everybody, yeah? Only because of the British Empire. I was born in 1949. Yeah. So I have maybe half a British accent, Arohi, not fully developed. And I lived in Australia a long time. So, but my Australian accent is not fully developed either. So probably in the middle. I hope. Real cat. Oh, look, everybody else is watching Durandar, the movie, so I'm not going to see it, all right? Let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't feel any pressure. Sing Sing, yeah, I know about the great Solomon Khan. I like him very much. I like him very much. Harish, turn on super, please. Is that where people might send money to me? Actually, I can't do that. Harish. Hello again, Harish. You're thinking about my answer, are you? Yeah. All right, so what's the capital of Guatemala for you clever geography students? And secondly, what's the capital of? This one will get you. What's the capital of East Timor? East Timor, Timor. No, I'm not telling you where it's situated either. All right. Now, no messages are coming for. Oh, here we are. I see. Rakshit, let's change this into a geography. I loved geography in school. I loved it. Ah, Patricia from Queensland, my lovely work colleague from 53 years ago. Are you having some extra rain there at the moment? Pat, Patricia, female. Since 1 week all over South Asia, Pat, we have a upper in the upper atmosphere. We have a thick blanket of very disturbed clouds and disturbed climate. And since 4 days from the west, we have a western disturbance. So these two things are mixing together, and it's not happy weather at the moment here. No messages are coming since. No messages are coming. Oh, my charge is low. Technical problem today. Technical problem. I've only got 22 points. It's going down quickly. So let's just see what happens, yeah? I see. Yes, Sing Sing. That's right. 1949 I was born, yes. It means you have never imagined in your young age. 1949, David. It means you have never imagined in your young age that technology will be so high. Absolutely. Ah, before the internet, on some levels, the human race was living a little bit primitively, yeah, Raksheed? Before the internet, mankind was living a little bit primitively, just a little bit. Ah. Harish, David, every place has its good and bad. Same for every culture and religion. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Mm. I see. Well, a lot of rain. A lot of rain there in Queensland, North East Australia, Patricia. Wow. Yeah, seeing, of course, seeing. Thanks for that nice message. And that when I was young, I would never imagine I would be doing a live stream like that. No, you couldn't begin to think about it, you know? But the great man, the great man, I mean, in the top 100 of great people, Nicholas Tesla. Nicholas Tesla. I think he had some thoughts about a sort of worldwide communication, didn't he? Which planet did Nicholas Tesla come from? Wow, 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 wow. Sing, sing. David, have you heard about Haldwani? Yes, I know the city of Haldwani, yeah. I've been through there many times. I just go through very quickly through Haldwani to the Nepal border for Indian visa reasons, you know? Thanks, Debashish Kar. Thank you for your very, very nice comment on my voice accent. Other people also seem to enjoy it, you know? And Debashish Kar is from Dhaka, from Bangladesh. Um, Stay in touch now. Please don't go anywhere, Debashish. Please, thank you. Wow. Yes, Harish, again, you're right there. The Western culture, it's not my Western culture anymore. And the Eastern culture is not fully my culture either. What I mean is, I'm very, very much in the middle between Western and Eastern, you know? Western culture has many good things and many bad things. The Eastern culture has many good things and also many negative things. Yeah. Seeing your, yes, seeing, do you sometimes eat out in a public restaurant? One of the best vegetarian restaurants in the world is your own on the Haldwani Main Road, right opposite the Katko Dam Road, the Udupi Walla Vegetarian Restaurant. Lovely, well priced, family restaurant. Uh, Unmarried people also can eat there, you know. Yeah, I love it. I love the Udupi Walla restaurant. Lovely food. Devashish from Dhaka, if you ever visit Kumaon, please, one of the first things you must do, go quickly through Haldwani. It's just many people, it's their home, Haldwani, but it's a big town, and just pass through Haldwani very quickly, going up to the hills, coming up to the mountains, and just 4 kilometers from main Haldwani market. Uh, you'll see a road going off to the right in Katko Dam, and right opposite that on the left is the Udupi Walla restaurant, if you're ever here, you know. Of course, what I meant was Sing Sing, Katko Dam town, on the road going to Chorgalia. Chorgalia. I love that name, Chorgalia. There must be some old history. Chor, thief. Yeah. Must be some old story about that place. What's the old story Sing Sing about Chorgalia? Why was it called Chorgalia? Why would the local people name their own place Chorgalia? Harish. Yes, David, a suggestion. This is a different place. Oh, India, on the subject of marriage, it's like a different planet compared with the West. India, on the subject of marriage, is like a different planet. Um, David, people don't openly talk about the custom of marriages and relationships. Maybe, Harish, do you think I should talk less openly from now about marriages and relationships. Please tell me honestly. Please tell me honestly. Should I talk more carefully or less now about Indian marriage customs? That's the reason why the United Kingdom is in trouble. Yeah, I'm thinking about that last statement. Complicated subject. Please tell me yes or no. Should I or should I not? You know? Ray, 777. I think, Ray, before you have sent me very, very intelligent messages, the same as this message. I think you sent me before messages like this. You can continue to send these messages to me forever and ever, Ray. They won't disturb me. I'm an old traveler. I've got a very, very thick skin. Look at the thickness of the skin on my face. Ray, I'll remove this message. If you want to be nice to me, then don't send such a silly message again, okay? It's your choice, okay? I'll remove this message, but I won't hide you from the channel, okay? I'm very, very generous. Mm. Yeah, it's gone. Sing. Have you heard of the Nirmala convent? Have you heard? Have I heard of the Nirmala convent? No, I never heard the name Nirmala convent. What's that? The name of a film or something, is it? I don't know that play. No. You know, give me some information, yeah? I see, Harish. David, when I, Harish, first went to a village, this happened with me. Married women were interested in me, and after repeatedly rejecting, oh, a married woman was interested in me, and after repeated rejecting from your side, she said, he's interested in me. So you get an idea. Don't talk. Tell me again clearly, Harish, should I stop talking about marriage? Tell me. Actually, on one level, it will be a great relief for me. Then I can talk on other subjects. Tell me honestly, yes or no? Ah, Singh, you love the Udupi Wala restaurant, huh? Wow. Harish, David, people take your energy and they get excited and you wouldn't know it. Oh, I do know it. No, people have told me that. People have told me that. Yes, yes, yeah. This is also an entertainment platform, Harish. Entertainment. 70% of the time, I'm just too serious, you know. I'm always, really, 70% of the time, I'm just too serious. I think about what's the meaning of life? Why am I here? Where is the real Pahadi David? Where am I going? What's going to happen later in my future? Bapri Bab, Mera Mora Sarabi Bab. So on this live stream, no, I'm serious, but I'm not serious. Yeah. Um, so on this live stream, I can have a little bit of fun. I don't want to offend anybody on subjects. Ooh, no, I don't. But I like to have a little bit of fun. I like to make people laugh sometimes. If they laugh 3 or 4 times during the evening, I'm happy with that. You know, I am. Yeah. Come on. Oh, come on, beautiful. Ah, Ray, thank you for that. Thanks for your nice second message. That's right. Yeah, you were wrong. I tell you why, Ray. Every night, one or two people send me a message. David, you're a SPY. David, you are an SPY. You come from this agency. You come from that age. Now, in this day and age, especially with the social media, a message like that could be very much misunderstood very easily and very quickly, all over the planet. That message, you are an SPY, it could be heard in Outer Mongolia. It could be heard in Vladivostok. Imagine if people in Vladivostok, yeah, I know you're asking, where's Vladivostok? Eastern Russia. If people heard that, they think, oh, wow, 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 wow. If people in Belize, the tiny country of Belize, where's Belize? If they heard that, they might get the wrong idea. And even people in Lesotho. Yeah, I was a geography student, a serious one. So that's why we don't do things like that. Thanks very much for your beautiful apology. Please stay. And you have come to our live stream before, Ray, I think, haven't you? I think so. Now, Shubham Bisht. Thanks, Shubham. Thanks for coming. I hope my I hope my chow. I don't know why. Oh, my recharge is getting very, very low. We may have to make a short live stream, short by 20 minutes. Let's see. Let's see. Knows about education. Kamal knows all about the good points and the bad points about education in South Asia. David, if the person who created our formal education curriculum were to take the exam themselves, how many marks would they score? Oh, oh, any percentage point lower than that, yeah, lower than that, indicates the creator of the course is weak. Oh, good observation. Oh, Harish, I see on this subject of Indian marriage custom. David, people, especially Indians, nearly half of them, will joke about it later. So don't talk about your open culture on marriage. I see. Don't talk about the more open Western culture system of marriage. All right. Okay. All right. I get it. I get it. I respect what you're saying. From now, I will never, never again talk openly about especially the differences between South Asian marriage custom and Western culture customs of marriage. I'll never, never talk about it again. I'll give a bypass answer always. And from now also, Harish, so I don't expose myself too much. When people ask me now, David, are you married? Are you unmarried? I'll just say, no, I'm still unmarried. That's all I'll say. Thank you. This also is very good for me, so I don't upset people, and it will give me a chance to talk about other subjects also. Yes, that's right. Sunshine. Thanks, Sunshine. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming to this live stream. Do I remember your ID from before? Have you come to this live stream before? Thanks, Harish. I'm feeling a great sense of relief on that. Um, Maybe I was pushing my point too much, but always I respected the customs of South Asia on that big M subject. Now I did. I'll have to cut this live stream short very soon because oh, in fact, now, right now. Look, I'm very sorry, people, but I've had a technical problem today with this and that, especially about charging the phone. It's only got 5 points on. So I hope to see you again at 9 o'clock. I'll do my very best, okay? I may have to walk up to the house. 5 minutes, stop raining at the moment, and borrow another charger lead. Okay, all right. And thanks for coming, you lovely people. And I hope I'm back at 9 o'clock. I really do. Okay, namaste. Thank you.